Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's the Patch Hack crew again here on Thursday at 5. My name is Laura Trevino, and the name of my channel is Creative Art by LT. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, everybody. It's Gail from Gail Designs. Welcome in.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Miss Becky with Fat Luck Creations. One day I'm gonna come on. I'm just gonna be like, "Hi." I'm not gonna even be loud.
Yeah, right. We wouldn't know what we would think something's wrong with you if you weren't happy.
I know. They'd be like, "Is she sad?"
Gotta be
No.
happy. Gotta be happy. Hey guys, thank you for being here and welcome. It's great to see we have several people here. I know some of you are in the bushes making dinner, but we are so appreciative that you are here in our audience, or at least listening to us. Welcome, DB. You're in the bushes, right, with dinner. All right. Rosalinda Lewis. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Renee. My little thing go down. I missed. Let me know.
Oh my goodness! I wasn't in the comments. Look at all the people.
Where are you?
Hello.
Hey, Jess. Welcome, Jess. I loved your coffee and your that thing I like. What's it called? No, so adorable. Hey, Smurf Creations. Welcome, Jennifer Reese. Welcome, welcome. Zelda Brown. Lucille Boykins. Bedazzling Designs. Hey, Queenie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're at the bowling tournament. All right. I haven't bowled in a long time.
Cool.
That's cool. Very cool.
Hey, Sylvia.
So Ray's is here. I didn't see him. Hey, Spilling the Diversity. How did I miss him? Usually I don't miss him. Maybe he's not on mine. I don't know. But welcome everyone, and I hope we don't miss you. We are doing autism awareness. This time we'd start the month off. It's all month, so maybe we can come back and bring in some things. There he is. There's Keith. I see him. But we're going to be doing different things. Go ahead, Gail. You have something to say?
No, it's just so hot in here. My fingers are sticking to the keys.
Are you serious? Did you
I have my air conditioner on, I have my fan on, and I have my ceiling fan on. But I'm just surrounded with everything. I have everything out here, and I just
be careful. Don't spill anything, and if you do, it's okay.
No.
It can all be picked up. Let's see. What are we wearing? Anybody wearing autism today? I did put on my autism. I wasn't sure I was going to, but I did. This is where'd y'all go? This is a DTF print that I've done. My design. I made it through what is it called? God, I don't have my words today. A program, and I put the colors and I kind of swirled and stuff, and so I made this one. And I like it a lot.
Hi, Jessie.
I looked for my bling and I could not find it. Hey, Jessie. Let's see, Gail, what you got?
So I'm wearing my shirt that I made for the Sleep Lab last week with the
with your initials on
monograms, because the shirt I was making a shirt and I'm still making it, but I have nowhere to put anything. It's like, so I'm making this. Oh shoot, there goes stones. So I'm making this shirt. It's from Spilling the Diversity. That's what I was going to wear, and I'll probably put it on when I get it done. But when I was putting the heat transfer tape down, it slid. So now I'm fixing all those stones in the crown. But I did get started on my autism shirt. I got this much done. It's autism doesn't come with a manual. Never give up. So I still need to brush in and transfer the puzzle pieces.
Very cool. It's pretty.
So 5 layers.
Very pretty. So you're going to work on that today?
That's my project for today. Yes.
All right. All right, Miss Becky. What you got on? What you wearing? I see that pretty shirt.
I have on my logo.
I
That's
love
her
that.
logo.
I love that
Thank
logo.
you.
Very cool logo.
Very good. And what are you going to work on today?
Thank you. I have an autism design. Okay, here's the truth. I have a puzzle piece that I created myself. I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. It was in my beginning stages of learning what I'm doing. And then I have my puzzle piece that I made years ago. But guess what? I don't remember how to put it together.
Oh.
So, and I'm like, because I have it all labeled green, blue, yellow, but
Yeah.
I don't remember how the pieces went together. So I don't think I want to do that.
You just have to Google. Usually they're the same. Usually it's once this way across the top, and then this one down, and then this
And
one
put them,
sideways, and this one up and down. So up and down on the bottom, left, up, right, and then sideways, opposite.
I mean, I have pieces all over the place. And so if you create a design, take a picture of it. So when you come back 2 to 3 years later to do it again, you'll know what it's supposed to look like.
So
Well,
this is how I did this. So layer 1 is the crystal, and then
Oh, there's a bunch of little pieces too.
yeah.
yeah, and so I have layer 5 is blue, the layer 2 is green, layer 4 is yellow, and then layer 3 is red. And I also just cut out a little piece of the letter so that I know which direction it is, because when it gets cut out, then does it go this way? Does it go this
Drain.
way? So that I know this is the top of the design. And I know that this piece here fits right in there.
Very good. Yeah, that's good.
So, but I do have a picture of um, what it looks like, because I did all the layers when I put it on my in my Cricut. I had put the bounding box in there, and then I put the bounding box as the color. So like this was the red bounding box, and this da 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 da, and then I took a picture of that so I know what the layers are supposed to how the layers are supposed to go. So anyway, all those little things make it easier for me to put it together, because y'all know I don't like to do layers, but I will do them, but I have to have my tricks to do them.
Well, I was going to wear. I have the autism puzzle with a square. This one in my Etsy shop, and I've revamped it and updated it and all kinds of stuff. So, uh, so this one's one I have it in the bling, and I had that shirt, and I have searched for it since yesterday, but I got them today. I got them today, and I said I gave that shirt to Karina, my daughter-in-law. That's why I can't find it.
Ah.
Right. So then, I started looking in my 5 books of templates, and so far I have not found it. So I did put together I'm going to do a patch, right? So I've got that ready to do a patch, and then I'm going to do it DTF on a bag, I think, or no, I think I'm going to do a shirt so I can wear it. And then I have another thing I'm going to put on a bag. I did update my Etsy, and so the price is now different, but it is the stones, and it's the PNG, and it's an SVG. So it's all in there. And I think I included the patch as well, the smaller one, the patch. I am giving away a design today, and it's a heart, and then the heart is the puzzle, and it is patch size. So it's an SVG of the vinyl cut patch, and it's rhinestone. So I can show that in a little while. But the link is in my description box, so you can get it from there, and then I will try and put it up here as well. So that is for you guys to have. It is patch size though. It's like 3.5 inches by something. So that is there. All right. I see you smiling.
So what? So what's on the table is DTF.
This is DTF. This is. Oh, I always get so scared when I say how much I love my printer, but I do. It's got
I
great.
saw your short or your
Yeah.
advertisement. I call it an advertisement with
Commercial.
the bright colors. It was so nice.
I'm like amazed. Look at this one.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
nice.
I've got
That's
this one's
pretty.
for my grandson in San Antonio, and then I've got one with a pink and a little pretty girl bow, looking for my granddaughter, because they're still at that kind of stage. My boys are different. The ones here, they're older looking, they're more mature. But I just thought this would be adorable. And look, those colors are just, oh my god. I love my printer. You know, I've had my struggles, but I love my printer. And right now I'm
Yes.
struggling with the Graph Tech. So when it rained the other day, my Graph Tech the cord got wet. The USB cord, right? Not the plug to the power, but the USB cord that connects it from the computer. Let me go this way. From the computer to the little square one. It's a USB. It was sitting in water because water came in through the sides of my sunroom.
Oh, so your graph check isn't messed up. It's the
cord.
Yeah. You can easily replace that.
I know, but I tried and it keeps telling me that it's not linked. So I got to figure out how to link it.
Go on their website and see what they say when you have that type of issue. Unless it did a short to it, but usually your surge protector is supposed to stop that from happening. Because it was a surge protector, correct? It was
no, because it's not a power cord. It's a cord from computer USB. It's an extended long USB. So USB, but one's an in and one's like this you put in.
Yeah, it's just a matter that shouldn't have caused an issue with your program.
I can't get it to work, so I'm stressed. So I wanted to do the little heart that I made today, the heart patch with all the rhinestones, but I couldn't get it to cut. So that's why
you only have a Graph Tech?
That I use for cutting flock, yes. I don't use my silhouette for cameo flock.
Yeah, and her Joy is too small for the design that she's
Joy doesn't work. Joy doesn't work anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a non-worker. Put her out to pasture. I'm gonna throw her ass out.
Let's say hello to the people that just came in.
Go ahead. You go right ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna let you say hello.
All right, Gail, do you want to start? Go do for a while? You want me to do it? You got something you're working on?
Yeah, I'm trying to get these stones in.
Okay, I got this. All right, so if we missed you, I'm gonna catch up right now. Thank you for being here, everybody. We are working on autism awareness, and everybody's doing their best to get something out here for everybody. Okay. Hey, Barb. Good to see you. Jesse Gibson. I'm working on it, Barb. Spilling the diversity. Welcome. Alice B. Good to see you here. It's nice to see you guys.
Kelly.
Monique Johnson. Welcome. Picture Me Crafting. Hi. Hey there. Let's see. Terry Hunt. Welcome. I think Anita Ulmer. Hi there. Hey, how are you? Hope you are good. Hey, Tianda. Thank you for being here. I've been looking at lunchtime and I hadn't seen you, Tianda. So I'm going to have to get some notifications.
Good, because I can't see her at lunchtime.
I get to see her because it's my lunch. When she was coming on that time. Kelly, hey Kelly, welcome.
Spilling the diversity. I saw your comment.
What did she put?
She said, now you know you were supposed to label those. But at the time I was a newbie, and I told myself that lie we all tell each other.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Mhm. Yeah.
Just like when you're taking pictures of your kids when they're babies and stuff, and it's like, you know how important it is to write their the
Age.
month and and how old they are and stuff like that, and you say, oh, I'll get to it, I'll remember that. It's like we tell that lie every child.
Yeah. And we don't get it done.
And so now I'm regretting it. So I'm looking for my other piece. I don't know where it is. If not, I did find an yeah,
Autism.
design that I believe may be the rhinestone mechanic, but don't quote me on that because when I start going through stuff, I don't remember who I got it from.
It's like, whoa. I already looked through this one. It's not here. But I've gone through 4 out of the 6. And I just don't know. I'm like, oh my God.
So that's what we're gonna do. Because it was easier for me to like use something I already have because I'm not gonna stay on long. I'm doing chaperoning tomorrow, and I work all day, and then we go to the theme park, and we don't get back until 3 or 4 in the morning. So I really feel like I need to get myself in the
Get
bed.
yourself together. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how long we take. We're going to get what we can get done and we'll move on. We'll see.
I am going to put mine, I think I might put mine on a bag because I don't need another shirt. I have way too many shirts, people. And with me changing schools, I have all these rhinestone shirts I made for the school I'm at because I was going to, retire from that school. And now I don't know what I'm going to do. Spilling the diversity, the ages are 17 seniors, 17 and 18-year-olds, and maybe a couple of almost 19-year-olds. So I'm dealing with teenagers. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Barb, the portfolio, yes, it is from Amazon. I can put the link in the description for you guys. They come in a box of 3. And so for Christmas this year, I asked him, she's like, what do you want? And I said, well, I could use some of these. So she said, I've used 2 sets. So I'm
And
full.
you know what, Laura?
What?
Being able to put Amazon links is a perk for 500 subscribers.
Really?
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that until we have 500 subscribers. So congratulations, you can now put
Thank you.
Amazon links in there.
I am sure that I have some perks that I have no idea about.
You do.
You have to.
I have no idea. I did receive
Yeah.
an email where it said if I wanted to start applying for something with YouTube. And I said, oh, okay, I'll do that later. I haven't got to it yet, but I will.
I'm going to need your prayers, Spilling the Diversity, because at 11 o'clock, we get there at 6. I know 11 o'clock is going to be my bewitching hour. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I can really push myself to 11 o'clock to stay up a little bit after that, and then I go to work once I get home. Once we get home, I'm going to have an hour nap and I go to work because I have testing.
Oh my gosh. That's a little bit much.
Hi, Karen G. And my so-called life. Welcome
my
in.
so-called life. I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Right? Very cute.
Even though you don't sew, right?
So SEW, yeah.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
I am not. My
or for Naomi.
Hey, you guys are coming in. Thank you.
Good to see you guys. Well, I'm going to start off with the patch. So I can show, and we'll go over the patch stuff for people that are new. So for anyone that is new, the Patch Hack crew started off by making patches. And we use felt or twill instead of embroidering instead of using the embroidery machine. So I'm using this felt. It's white felt, and I'm using HTB glitter as one of my layers. All right, let me get this little piece of thing here. It's driving me nuts. Okay, I can't get it. Anyway, so that'll be on here layered And then I have also, I think I'm going to put this first though, my my colors, and they're all in HTV vinyl. I didn't do these in glitter today. I just didn't feel like it. I thought, nah, I'll do it different. And then the heart in the middle is glitter vinyl. So I'm going to press these on and get this patch going. And then on the back, I've got my, what's it called? My bond, heat and bond.
Heat and bond.
My heat and bond. So then I'll put that on at the end. Now the one that is in the linked in the description, that has it's all rhinestone, but I also included the vinyl pieces in case you wanted to do both or any of it. So it's all there. So, and that one is a heart, and it's actually really cute. So I liked it. That's a small size. And I made a big one, a big rhinestone one, which I'll put in my shop tonight. Oh, let me see if I can get this off of here. But so I'm gonna work on this patch. I'm gonna try to heat it up and everything. Get these in the right place.
Can you show your portfolio again?
Sure.
Because I saw it, but I didn't pay attention.
Okay.
Because you need to come in a 3-pack. I want to see it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me move this out of the way.
Did I stop you? I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, not at all. No, I was just trying to get this little piece. This little piece of glitter vinyl was in my way, driving me nuts. Okay, so, and this is the brand here. It's Art Portfolio, and it comes in. There's 3 in the box, and I want to say it's like $19-20.
What size is that?
It is huge. It is like a 17 by. Let me see if I can find it.
That's nice.
It's nice, and it fits every. Let me see. Right, they all fit in here, and I just put front and back.
Yeah.
It's got more pieces. I put all try to put the pieces together.
Show the side.
This side right here.
Yes, that's the part. That's what's making it nice. I have one, and it's like somebody folds a piece of paper over.
Well, okay, wait. Now, when I stand them up, okay, because of the weight that's inside and it's not distributed evenly, I have to really stack them all together. And then
make you big so I can see. Because when you stood it up, I couldn't see what you meant. What you mean. Yeah.
Okay.
And now hold it up.
Okay. So when you stand it up like this and you put it on the stack on the shelf, it will kind of bend a little bit. But if I put all 6 of them or give 3 of them together, and I put them together and I put them between 2 different things on my shelving, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay.
But what I do like is, as I go, I'll just kind of stick them in the bag or stick them in this little folder, and then I'll sit down one night and I'll put them in.
Okay.
And
they come 3 in a pack?
Yeah.
Wow. For
really
$20?
Nice. I think it's $20, 19 something, $20.
Now, have you purchased the sheets from the baby's booty?
Nope. I purchased the sheets from the Dollar. It used to be Dollar Tree.
What is it now?
I'll show you.
It used to be. That's
Vera, our Eve's, yeah, those are a lot smaller than these.
These are they're 11 by 14.
11 by, yeah, those are 11 by 14. Mm-hmm. Vera, so Eve's are 15 by 12?
She said yes, those fit.
Yeah, but I think that the book is 12 by 17, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's what I'm feeling it. And I've got my little measuring tapey thingy right here.
Okay, yeah.
So Naomi, you're funny.
Yeah, it's by 17.
Hi, up presents. Yeah, so these are, yeah, Vera answered the question.
So
Yeah, they're
I
15
like
by,
it keeps everything pretty organized. Because I'll stack them as I'm like going through. I've got, okay, see these right here. I've got these that I've been working on or working with, right? And so they're here. And then what I'll do is I'll put them in one of my books, and then I'll go through one day and I'll fix them up. So it gets them out of the way. So they're inside one of the books.
What were the dimensions they're asking again? You said 11 by 17?
No, 12. It's 12 because the mat is a 12 by 15, right? What was the mat? God help me. No brain cells whatsoever. Okay. The mat is 11. The mat is
We didn't
11,
question you.
11 by 14. That's the mat.
Okay. The mat is 11 by 14. So
Right.
the portfolio is 12 by 17. And
Honestly,
ease are 15 by 12.
I
So
don't think
yeah,
so.
she's saying they'll fit.
Look, I don't think so. I think that it's 11, and I don't have the box. All I have is this front part right here. Let me look it up real quick. How about that? How about that? I'll look it up.
That'll work. We'll take it.
Right?
And then you can share it with us.
Oh, you betcha. Like,
We're checking everyone because the reason I'm asking is I have a set of them that I can't, I don't have any more room. And so I put them in the front. I have them in a milk crate. Is that what they call it? You remember back in the day?
yeah, definitely.
So I have them in one of those, but they fold over and they get, warped. So I was
yeah.
like, the portfolio is a nice, that size, the way it look, it may give me some neatness. Hello, Kristen. Welcome in.
Kristen.
All right. So, okay, guys. So it says here that the art portfolio, they're $19.99. It's a set of 3.
Hello, SGA Braggs.
Oh, actually, now it's a 2-pack, but mine's a 3-pack. And here's the 3-pack right here.
So instead of raising the price, they just
Gave you
lowered
less.
the quantity.
Yeah, they must have, because mine's a 3-pack and they show a 3-pack here. And how much is that 3-pack?
They were spilling the diversity. We use those milk crates for everything. We play games. Who can get the ball in? They did it all.
Okay, they're 11.
They were metal, right?
No,
mine
they're hard plastic.
Mine were the hard plastic.
Okay, back in my day, they came in metal, and then I would stack them as planters, and of course then bookshelves. So I did.
This is bookshelves too.
Okay, in the 70s, that was my furniture.
That's funny, Vera. Please return the milk crates. We need to ship the milk. Thank you.
Well, there was a time over
Hey,
here
precious pieces.
that we got that they said that we could not have them. We had to return them. It was like against the law because we had everything in there.
What are the lengths? What's the length?
11 by 17.
Okay.
That's why mine fit perfectly, because my
so the baby's booty will not work for those.
Not if they're 12. Nope.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I've had a couple of them that I've had to like fold over the side of the mat because they were a little bit longer than they should be.
Yeah.
And but I don't like to make them that big. Like, what are you laughing about, Mike?
No, Vera is over here talking about the pillow police.
Oh, you're not supposed to pull off the tag from your mattress either.
It's my mattress. I paid for it.
I know, but why do they tell you not to take it off?
I have no
clue. Want your money back?
I don't know.
It's horrible mattress. I want my money back.
Yes.
But this they serve their purpose. I like them, so I could use them.
I could use them.
I don't
because
know what I did with that.
I still go to the dollar.
You go to that dollar,
My
that
son
dollar
today,
25, and now they say it's going up.
yeah. I told my son today, look at all my flock scraps. Look at all my
Oh.
flock scraps. Because really, what am I gonna rhinestone this small? But
I threw them away.
did you throw them away?
Yeah, this weekend. Remember when I did my room? I got all bruised up. I
Maybe
said, "This is ridiculous. They're just
maybe
pieces."
I should throw mine away. But I could
No.
put a whole word on that, can't
No, you could do it. You could keep it. I just didn't. I just had enough.
I hope I get enough. Hope
I just
have
had enough. I was like, yeah, I'm just done with these little pieces. I never seem to use them, and I just need to be better.
When we did our patches, we did.
Yes, we did. We
Now
did.
I'm just collecting them. Look at this.
And I had a bunch, and I just said,
I
"That's
could
it.
use
I'm
this
done."
for a bracelet or something, though, right?
You're killing me.
Just like turning on the dome light in the car. My son is the one who goes off about the dome light in the car. Mom, do you know that's not illegal? You had me all these years thinking it was illegal to have the light on in the car.
Yeah, I can remember telling my kids that too. You're blinding the people behind us. Turn that off.
That's what we say.
But it was
Okay, guys, you know what? I guess I didn't. I know I did, but I don't know what I did with it. So I'm going to have to bling out something different. So let's get started.
Yeah, let's get. I'm gonna look. This is my last book I'm looking through, and then, if not, I have a ribbon that I'm gonna go ahead and probably try to make with all the different colors.
This set of stuff I'm going through right now is when when I say first start blinging and had no clue what I was doing. You found it?
I did. Why I put it together with something else, I do not know. But I found it.
I don't have it. Oh, well. Oh, hey, Patrice. Patrice is in here. I didn't see her come in.
Hey, so is Donzel. Hey, Donzel. Kristen Cincy, welcome.
Oh,
if we missed you guys, we're just in our own crazy world over here trying to figure it out. So I'm going to
the
start
chat is moving. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to start with my patch, and so I'll be right. I'm going to be back and forth to the printer here.
Somebody, Tianda said something, but it moved so quick I couldn't see it. Let me go back.
Yeah. All right, I got to get rid of some stuff.
Evelyn Warner's here. Welcome.
Welcome in.
From Orlando. Welcome.
Evelyn, I'm going to be in Orlando in July for a conference.
SJ Braggs?
I can't wait.
For a conference? That's cool.
Yeah, because it's on their dime and we get the room to ourselves. We don't have to share. That's so cool.
That means a lot.
Yes, because I'm like, yes.
And I'm real weird. I don't like to be alone.
What?
I don't like to be alone. So to me, I would prefer a roommate. Although every roommate I've ever had at the hotels, I'm up and out before they even
get out the bed.
Yeah, because I'm quick. And I'm up early because I got to go find my coffee. Got to go find it. Got to have coffee.
Oh, okay. Mine is my co-chair. It's usually the two of us, and my co-chair usually ends up not coming with me. She'll come later because she has kids, and they usually have some type of activity that she wants to go to for them. So I usually have the first night by myself.
Oh.
But this particular one, thank you, Anita. You see it. And these are SS6, so I need to redo it in an SS10, but I haven't had time.
All right, so I'm gonna go print this. I'm gonna go press this.
Thank you, Picture Me Crafting. Yes, everyone, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe.
Okay.
Let me see if I missed anything. Oh, somebody has a book coming in. They're speaking to each other. Did Vera leave?
She had a church meeting.
Understandable. Oh, it's only on certain project. Okay. She said, I saw how the increase at Dollar Tree was only on certain products.
Hmm.
I haven't been, I've been trying to stock up on anything I want for $1.25. You know, like I'm not going to pay that extra quarter because I
Okay, I want to show you this. Hilarious.
show
Okay,
us.
let me show you. Just a second. Let me show you. Where are you guys at? I don't like this thing. Okay, so I made some earrings. I don't know if you can see them.
I can't come close. Oh, it's a heart. It's a
Puzzle heart.
autism heart. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So the reason I'm saying is because this was the earring that I made first.
It's huge.
Thank you. And that heart is the one that I cut out from here.
From where?
That heart, that white heart,
Yes.
I cut that out, right? Because I wanted to put the white heart to make it match what I'm doing, my patch and everything.
Yes.
Okay. So this earring here
Yes.
is the heart from here.
Oh, okay.
I actually put these on yesterday though. I
Did
did.
they like them?
Well, I didn't wear them to school. I just wore them here at home.
I want you to wear them out and see what people say.
You know what? These people wear big earrings here. Nobody
Because
cares.
it's Texas, baby.
It's like nobody cares but me. And I'm over here all conservative going, no, they're a little big, you know.
What do you guys think?
With my thin, trolly little hair.
Oh, okay, Kristen. So what do you guys think? She should wear the big ones?
Big.
Put
I
the
think
big
they're
ones
big.
on. Do you have both of them with you?
Yeah, the other one's over there. Let me go press this last thing and then I'll put these on.
Okay. Put them on.
Okay.
And let's see what we think.
Okay.
You have long hair. I kind of feel like if you have long hair, you can wear big earrings.
You think so?
I also wear big hoops when my hair is pulled back. So
Well, I like to wear
Yeah,
big
that
hoops
just
when
seems.
my hair's pulled back.
We're so windy here in the south that
I can be blown
it's-
away with those earrings.
Naomi said, go big, honey, go big. Let me go back. Somebody said something about everything. Tianda, this template is not mine. I'm going to use it tonight. I don't know who it is, but it says, what's my light? Accept, love, educate, and hope. And then the puzzle pieces in the middle. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do black diamond, and then I'm going to do the colors of the puzzle pieces in the middle. What y'all think? I think that'll work.
Oh, hold on.
Why is it no matter what craft you do, bling, embroidery, sewing, beading, etc., feel like you never have the right shade of color for the project you want to do? This is so true. This is so true. I also have shirts to make. I made one of the shirts. It's Hello Kitty. Oh, I got it off of. Can we talk about Etsy for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
So I shop off of Etsy. We all do. And I'm going to say, if you purchase from Etsy, download your things immediately. I went through my Etsy purchases, yes. And a couple of the companies or sellers were
Are no longer there.
closed, and you can no longer get your item. I was like, that's not right.
you're right.
And I don't know where my item is.
Yeah, I've discovered that I've had to go back and download again because I have a new laptop. So whatever I downloaded is on my other laptop.
Right. And I don't know how many drives I have. I have one big drive and I'm trying to, but you still have to back those up because sometimes they crash out of nowhere and you lose everything. I should put things in the cloud, but I don't. I really should use the cloud. Has anyone ever had issues with the cloud?
I don't go to the cloud.
I don't like the cloud.
I heard that things go in the cloud and nobody knows how to get them out of the cloud, so I don't bother with the cloud.
Well, I didn't even ever think I did it on purpose. I think it just did it itself.
No, you can
So,
direct it there.
so Tianda said, "Oh, Naomi,
I'm
one
just
or two
looking on the
purchases."
post.
I want to say that I download everything, but like I said, sometimes before, and I understand I've been buying from Etsy. I started buying. That's how I got into this whole crafting thing from the beginning, buying from Etsy, a sticker. But I don't remember because I just learned how to get organized with my stuff. But I went in there looking for something I needed that I purchased when I first started this journey of crafting. And when I was looking, I noticed that things were gone. And I was like, what the crap? Sharon Davenport. So, yeah, it is true. It's gone and I can't get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Laura's back, y'all.
I'm
Commercial
trying to
break.
model these things, but I don't know where my hair's at.
That's the, you know what? I said they were too big, but they look good. Are they heavy?
Yeah, they look good.
No, they're not heavy. I mean, polymer clay is not heavy at all.
They look good. Tianda said send her an invoice.
I got to make sure to do another pair. I only did one pair.
I think I want a pair too.
Yeah?
I
I
do.
only did one. I did
I'm a
one
special
pair.
education teacher. Teacher, over the department, and it's our month. And every Friday we wear something. So that would be cute to show people. And then I can send them to you.
I feel kind of funky. I feel like they're just so in your face.
I don't think so.
No?
Mm-mm. I would tell you the truth. I would be like, no, girl, don't do
I will
that.
sport them for this rest of this show, and then I will
Hey,
make them.
Eve.
And I will make them. Hi, Evie.
So you're not feeling them? They're too big to you.
Okay, just what Eve said. Okay, Foxy Mama. That's it. That's the part that I get real like somebody's gonna say, "Hey, Foxy Mama," and I will just like melt into the ground.
But if you foxy girl, wear it.
I haven't been foxy, I don't know, 100 years.
In my mind, I'm foxy every day.
That would be nice. I would love to be that person. Just doesn't happen over here. But
yes, Kristen. Kristen said they're statement earrings.
Yes.
And that is true.
They're cute. They are very cute. I did think they were really cute.
I like them.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me go back to the press while y'all continue to talk. Say hello to everybody.
Okay.
I just saw I saved to an external drive. I just started doing that, and I got the external drive, and I took everything over there. But I have some things that are in files that have a little box on next to that file, and I can't get it. I don't know what it's doing over there. So I don't know. Maybe y'all know.
I have an external drive. I have an external drive and a backup to my external drive. And then I have a little thumb drive that I take everywhere. As far as the cloud, I don't know. I do have a Google Drive, and I pay for one of my Google Drive because in my mind, I was going to use it, but I don't use it.
I keep getting emails that my iCloud is going to expire, that I need to sign into it.
Yes.
Well, iCloud, wouldn't you have to have an iPhone in order to have an iCloud?
Oh, you don't have an iPhone?
Nope. That's why I know it's spam.
Yeah, that's spam.
Well, I get charged $2.99, $1.99, $3 something for my Google account that's got all these things in there.
That's me too.
And I don't want to do that, but I don't want to lose, the pictures I've had for the last 30 years that are stuck in there doing nothing. But I just don't want to lose them.
Now, I'm a picture snob. I like my pictures I like to print my pictures. I'm still that person. Like if something happened at our house, I'm probably going to be the one packing up like 30 photo albums.
That's good.
Hey, Kimmy.
Kimmy's here.
How are you, girl?
I'm not making a mistake on
Kim.
this. Hi,
When I lived
Kimmy.
in when I lived in California and the fires would get close, I had all my photo albums in those crates that you guys are talking about, the plastic
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
and I would have them by my door, plus a go bag, and then since when the fires would get real close, then I would just take all the stuff with me, and because we wouldn't be able to leave work, we would be. I worked at a hospital, and so we would be confined to the hospital. So I would just take my stuff. I had my office. I would just take it and put it in the locker, the fireproof locker. So, but yeah, that was scary times. Earthquakes, not a problem. Fires, problem.
And they have fires back then. I don't know how long ago that is, but I don't remember fires being like as prevalent as they are now when I was growing up. But you saying they were?
Oh yeah, it's like we we joked, as far as like, in California you don't have seasons like spring, summer, fall, winter. You have fire,
Fire.
earthquake, floods. You have those seasons. But yeah, no, they're all the time. They're all the time.
Mhm.
And up north, um, the governor actually would shut off the gas line because to prevent that. So those people would up that lived up there, they would be without power. They had no heat, no, it's like their house ran on gas. So yeah, it's a big problem.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, which way does this go?
I'm happy to be free from that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think I would be too. Just trying to line this up.
So I'm glad the storm that we have now doesn't include water. It's just the wind.
It's really windy. It really
Yeah.
is.
I'm probably going to lose the rest of my fence.
I feel like
Which is no problem.
my hair was just like flapping in the wind today. It's like, oh my God.
But Sharon Davenport, I'm like you. I don't remember either, and I was younger. But we sat and watched the news with our parents because you had that one TV where we sat on the floor and they controlled everything. And it only had 3 channels. And then you had, what is it, PBS and something else. So I don't remember that. I remember Walter Cronkite and Barbara Walters and all of them that I had to watch when I wanted to just turn to another channel. But that was my dad's time.
His turn. He's home. Dad's home. It's whatever he wants.
Yep. Don't you touch that remote. Not remote because I was the remote control.
That's right. That is yeah. So when I lived, yeah, when I first moved to California, I don't recall, and I lived up north, don't recall as many fires as it was when I moved to Sacramento. I worked in Roseville. So, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. My dad was a trucker, so my mom was like the world when he
I
got
don't
home.
remember most things that happened.
Hey, Tanny.
I feel like I'm missing everything because I'm over here. I can hear you guys.
Oh, do you have your notifications on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Danny says she didn't get a notification.
What? That is?
Danny said she didn't get a notification.
Yeah.
I don't think she meant what, like she didn't hear you. She meant what? Like you didn't get a notification.
How could you not? How could you not get it?
I know I got a notification for Laura when at 4:30. Well, 4:30 Central.
I got one for
No.
you as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I don't. Are you? I don't get notifications for mine.
I did.
So Vera's got us on. Vera is sneaking.
She said we're on mute. She can't hear us. When I do testing, I watch you guys. I watch live. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm watching. Like tomorrow when I'm testing and they're on, when Jess and Lady Bear are on, I'll watch, but I'm not going to be able to know what they're talking about or what they're saying because I
Oh,
can't listen to it.
you
I can
can't
see it.
listen. Well, I'm surprised you can even listen. Look at it. They don't.
Really?
Yeah, they're real strict over here.
No. She's saying your autism puzzle. Is it what autism is it?
It's a heart.
She's saying
The one I-
Cricket is saying that it's a print then cut. It's
Which
on,
one?
are you talking about the one Laura is gifting everyone? Oh, she
She
said
says, never mind. It's supposed to be a PNG.
No, actually, it's an SVG. It's not a PNG.
I think it's coming up as a PNG.
I'll check it right now because the whole thing is an SVG because rhinestone designs are SVGs.
Right.
And the other design that's with it is an SVG, but I'll check it.
Okay. So she says it's coming up as a PNG.
Okay, I'll redo it. There's usually never a dull moment.
Oh, I missed them. Bye, big boy. Be safe.
You didn't get these little ends out of here.
You're probably going to kill me that I said that on air.
Mom. Let me just. Okay.
The Oakland Hill fires. But Cheryl, were you there when the big earthquake hit?
Call on my camera. I don't know why it's got little fuzzies over here. I don't like fuzzies.
I'm drawing a blank. What is it called? What is the big baseball game called?
World Series?
The World Series. Thank you very much. I was going to say I
can't think of my own words, but I can think of yours. Okay. Here's my little patch.
So the earthquake during the World Series was our first earthquake. And we lived in Sacramento and felt it. And my family didn't believe me because they didn't feel it because they were walking around, but I was sitting down and the plants were moving back and forth, that are hanging plants. And my husband still didn't believe me. And then his dad called. We lived in Sacramento, but his dad called from San Antonio because he was watching the World Series and he asked if we were okay. That is when he believed me that we actually had an earthquake. But when you're in movement, you don't feel it.
What do you mean when you're in movement?
When you're in movement and the ground is moving, you don't feel it. When you're sitting down, it just feels like a wave. If you're in your car, it feels like a vertigo.
Oh, if you're in a car like that. Because my dad was in California when they had an earthquake, him and my sister. My sister said she definitely felt it. But they were in the hotel on the 5th floor.
It depends on where you're at and what you're doing. And when I had was in a different place and I was on second story and the and we had an earthquake, but I had just sat down and it was a folding chair and because it was a second story apartment, it shook the building. I thought the chair was breaking And then everybody online was saying, "Did you feel that? Did you feel that?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that was an earthquake." So that was a different feeling than from my first experience. And but we even at the hospital, when the earthquake got close to the Roseville area, we felt it. We felt that building swaying, and that was like they cleared second and third floor. Um, I was like, what about all of us on first floor? Second and third floor is going to come down on us. We'd be safer outside. But anyway, now we just have different problems. We have
It is coming out as a PNG, so I'm gonna fix it right now.
The thing someone said at the top of the chat, it was probably happening, but we didn't know it like we do now because of social media, which brings us
right.
all closer together a lot faster when you have to wait for something in California to reach the news in Oklahoma. You know, it just took a
Yeah.
while. Now we know about disasters immediately. It's on your phone, it's on your laptop, it's on your tablet, it's on your TV. Someone on
Yeah.
YouTube is in the middle of it doing a live stream. So that
Yeah.
every
I'm so happy that we had all our wild days before cell phones.
oh, I talk about that a lot to the students because these little people be getting themselves in some trouble.
Oh yes, crazy.
It's like I didn't have those issues when I was growing up because they didn't have that. What do you mean, miss? You didn't have this.
Yep. There was no way for mama and daddy to know about anything unless your brother ratted you out or something.
So true.
Crazy people doing crazy things, guys.
And you can sneak in and out of the house without some doorbell recording you.
Another truth. So true.
So
Christine.
each family member at my son's house has a different because they have a keyless entry. So
Uh-huh.
each of us have our own code, so they know who's coming and going. So like
Yeah.
when the girls lived there, the one had a curfew, and so they didn't have to stay up and wait for her to come home because they would know from the doorbell.
Well, we had the same thing, but it ended up that we all used mine. You know, okay, great. So you can't really tell over here who's doing what. But especially when they know your, you know, what it is, what your code is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this all back together.
Well, I only know my code.
Okay. Then, well, that's good that the person that's doing this, uh, just didn't like they're not. I guess sharing the codes, right? I don't know. Okay.
When I have visitors, I use a different code because once they're gone, I can change it.
Yeah, and when I had a cleaning business, my clients would I had a code. They would give me I had a code so that I didn't know their personal code.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that with the dog sitter.
Yeah.
My neighbors had eyes, they would tell. So you had the ring before the ring was there. Your ring was a human. A
Okay.
human watching your mom's house or your father's house.
Oh my goodness. Who is that? Not Lucille Ball. What was the other one? Mary Tyler Moore? No, not Mary Tyler Moore. Um but it was the actress that played Mary Tyler Moore. And the neighbor, I think, was not Ethel. Um,
That's Lucille.
anyway, they had, yeah,
Lucy.
that's Lucille and Ethel, but this was um, Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh, Dick Van Dyke.
Remember the neighbor?
I do.
Nothing got past that neighbor.
There's always those nosy neighbors.
Yeah,
That's me.
I know. I sometimes I feel like that because I'm out here in the living room and I hear everything that's happening, and so I go and take a peek. You know, okay, who's home? I feel like the mother hen. You know, okay, you're home now.
Let me see. I'm going to delete this one and I'll add the other one.
Kristen, that is exactly who
you.
I thought of. Mrs.
Oh, that's
Kravitz, Bewitched. That's who I thought of, but she said Dick Van Dyke.
yeah. So that's the other one because there's always one on a show, and so yes, Mrs. Kravitz on the Bewitched was the nosy, but
There's
there
always a
was
nosy
another
one. Yeah.
there was another one for the Dick Van Dyke Show, and was her his wife is her name Mary Tyler Moore?
Yeah, that was her real name is Mary Tyler Moore. I don't know her name
Okay,
in the Dick Van Dyke Show.
and I don't remember what her neighbor was, but she had short black hair, and I remember when she had
Hello,
asked for a
Marianne.
she shared a recipe, but she left the mustard out because she didn't want her to have her recipe.
Oh my gosh, that was Everybody Loves Raymond. And that was the
Oh,
mother-in-law.
okay,
It's the,
so they must be repeating.
I think it's like a line that everyone does.
Yeah, it's something that
Yeah.
everyone's
oh,
Rhoda or Georgette. Rhoda. I remember Rhoda, but Rhoda, I don't know. Now I'm going to have to Google it later.
Okay, so I went back and I'm trying to share it as a SVG, but now it is telling me. Hold on just a second. It's saying that it can't share at this time.
what program are you in?
I'm on Google.
Oh,
I'm a
I
Googler.
think our computers are still trying to prank us.
So I'll try to do it in just a few minutes. Let me see. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh God, I'm here on. Why am I on this one? Let me move y'all. What are you working on, Miss Becky?
huh?
Laura, yeah, okay. Laura Petrie. Kristen,
Well,
since you're looking up, what was the neighbor's name on Dick Van Dyke?
I don't remember Dick Van Dyke very well. I remember him running around like a crazy guy. But that's all. I mean,
Maybe there wasn't a neighbor. Maybe I am thinking of Bewitched
Wait,
or
okay. On the file, I trashed that one because it did say PNG and it's supposed to be an SVG, and I'm trying to load the new one. So I will put the link here, and then I'll go back and put it in my let's see thingy. But right now, it's not wanting to share.
it doesn't want to share. You
No.
gotta be nice. Be nice. Share. Be nice.
I'm like, why is it not wanting to share?
Because it's what the other kids. Be
Okay.
nice and share. I never liked to share growing up. She was, Marianne, she was talking about the Mary Tyler Moore show, but it was Bewitched who had Mrs. Kravitz. And Mrs. Kravitz would be in the window watching her do her magic, and she would tell her husband, I think his name was
Ah,
Stan, he would tell her husband Stanley, and he said, "Yes, Kravitz, yes," and he would ignore her. Sort of like my husband when I'm out the window watching. But I see good
Thank you,
stuff.
Smith.
I see good stuff out my window. The time I peeped out my window, I was like, I see lights outside. I wonder what's going on. It's right out here. And someone had drove into our lake.
Millie. Okay, Millie. Yes. Thank you, Kristen.
Millie was nice.
Okay, I think we're good here.
Was it?
You're good, Laura?
I think so. I just added it right here. So why is it on me? I had it on you. It jumped.
Oh, Amber Kravitz. Yes. I love those shows. Those were good shows. I used to watch Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie.
So I'll have to wait.
Yes.
And as soon as this is over, guys, I'll add it to the description. Okay, guys?
Oh, you're on my table while I'm looking at a hot dog on there?
Well, honey, it was on me and I was on another thing looking glassy-eyed and wild.
Are we aging ourselves, Smurf Creations?
I don't. Did we say hi to Marianne?
We did.
Okay,
Marianne is
sorry,
helping us.
I was in Lost Land.
That's okay. You were showing us you finished your patch.
Yes, I did finish my patch. It's right here.
I agree, Sherry.
Abner. Yes, Abner.
The husband's name, Abner. It's something going
I like
on.
this.
Look, Abner.
I'll
That's
put it in
right.
there.
Abner.
Okay, let me do my DTFE thingy.
Okay. Did you show us?
I did. I did show it.
Hold it up.
I did. Here.
There we go.
It's cute. I like it. And actually, I want to put this one on something. I like this.
Okay.
Is that what you put in the? Is that the project that you put in your
No. Mm-mm.
description?
The one that I put in here, let me show you. Let me see. I'll present.
Is it a bling design for a shirt?
It is actually, it's a patch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
okay.
she said that she would drop it after the live because it's giving her issues and she doesn't want to take up the time looking while she's supposed to be.
Well, I put the link in there. The link I put in the chat, but I can't go over to
They're saying that link is asking for permission. It's not giving them.
Oh, okay. We'll have to wait then. It won't let me. All right. So this is, can you see this, guys?
Yes.
This is what it is. It is a patch.
Oh, okay.
And then
Nice.
so this is all the rhinestone, and then this is just the vinyl. So yeah, so that's the one I did today. So that's the one you'll get as soon as I can get to share it correctly. All right.
They want it.
I'm trying. Thank you. I'm like, oh. When I go to my Google account, it says it can't do it right now.
Well, good thing that this is only the third day of Autism Month.
Right. So there we go. Anyone with a link?
Yesterday was actually National Autism Awareness Day. And this,
Yep.
this is
I wear blue.
Smurf Creations, where do you watch them?
All right, I got
And
that.
my daughter
There's the new link, guys.
and my daughter-in-law wore blue. Hi, Robin.
That's the new link. Hey, Robin. Good to see
Robin?
you. Thank you. Robin says, got it. Kelly says, got it. Hopefully.
Oh, she's quick.
Yeah, and I made that same heart. I did do it in a large bling size, and I'm going to put it in Etsy tonight. So,
Hello, Elevator Artistry.
Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke.
Hi, Elevate.
All right, so let's see. I know this one's black, but I'm going to change it. So it's not going to be black. It's going to be white in the middle. So let's see. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to do my shirt first. Then I'll do the bling. I need to decide. What do y'all think? Should I put this other... See, I can use these for school. Should I put this DTF on a gray? Or should I put it on the black?
Thank you, Marianne.
Any ideas?
Someone told us it was working. Thank you.
You're welcome, Sharon Davenport. Everybody, you're welcome. What do you think, guys? This print, should I put it on black or should I put it on gray? Make it big. Can't decide. I just have lots of black. So this is on gray. On gray. It's a long sleeve, but it's very thin. I could wear it, especially April's kind of rainy, no? And then this
everybody put in their 2 cents, but I say gray.
You say gray? Okay. You know what? I don't have much gray. So we'll do gray. We'll do gray. Okay. Let me take me off my table and put you on somebody else. And okay, we're showing your table. Let's show Gail. Hey, Gail, you're coming up.
Yeah, show Gail.
Hi, Gail. Gail's going to make eyes at the camera. Make pretty eyes.
Whew.
Okay. I tell you.
Everybody's saying gray. They agree with me.
All right. Well, I already have this black one, and then I'm gonna do the rhinestone on one. So, yeah, we'll go with this. It'll be nice. It shall be nice. My earrings are just swinging around. I feel like I'm doing it on purpose.
You feel like what?
Like I'm just doing it on purpose. Swinging my earrings. Being all that.
Because you
Oh,
are.
like when someone has curls in their hair and they're bouncing so that their curls will bounce up and down.
Yeah, that's the way I'm being. Like I think I'm just, oh. They're bouncy.
Well, I have the red, yellow, and green layer. Just have to do the blue layer and then I can start assembling.
Assembly.
I can put the heat transfer tape down good on smaller designs, but big designs, I always end up sliding.
Oh yeah. Why do you think?
Because I get my perception, I guess, is off or something. I don't know. It's easier to put down on small things. Because I'll lay it for the big ones. I'll lay it down like this and then go like that. So. Because it's only the front part that's closest to me. Hi, I'm biased. It's only the front part that's closest to me that gets moved, that slides. All right. Let's go over here.
Cool. You all right? What'd you get?
Blue.
Evelyn Warner, welcome. I don't know if I said hi. Maybe I did.
Yep, she's Evelyn
You've been
from
here for a while.
Ontario.
Oh, good.
Where is Evelyn from?
She's Orlando? She's from Florida, right?
Yeah, Evelyn from Orlando. I thought you said
Orlando. What did I say, Ontario?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ontario.
You moved the girl all the way to Canada.
She just moved. No, Ontario, California.
Oh, I've never been there.
My
Canada. That's all the cars that come here from Canada.
Yeah, and the first time I took a flight to San Diego, um, and there was a stop in Orlando, and I'm like, they're flying me all the way to not Orlando, Ontario. I said, they're flying me to Canada and then coming back to California. And they said, no, Ontario is in California too, as well. So, but my daughter-in-law's sister lives in Ontario, California.
Ooh, I think y'all were real smart about this, guys. Good job on the choice of shirts. It's pretty. I like the
That's
color.
right. We know what we're talking about.
I'm telling you, you guys are. I should have you here all the time, 24/7.
Come on. We got you.
Look,
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
really cute. I love the way it looks on this.
Oh, it looks
Great.
really good.
I like it a lot.
Me too.
And I know it's upside down for you guys because my camera just refuses to cooperate. I tell you.
Damn
But
it.
it looks nice. I love it. I'm excited. Thank you. So now I just have to do this. And this one is it's a smaller one because when I was making it, I didn't want it to be across my whole chest. But the heart that I made that's going to go in there is a large size. But this one was not. Thank you. I'm super excited. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll wear it to school tomorrow. Over at the school that I'm at right now, everyone wears, like, they're already wearing Easter stuff. They're already wearing autism things. So it's kind of nice. You just kind of go with it. Black diamond. Like black diamond?
Yep.
Instead of black, right? Or is that
Yep.
black? Real black.
Right here on mine?
I'm sorry.
Are you talking about what I have?
No, I'm talking about what I should use.
Oh, I'm using black diamond.
Yeah, I'm thinking for the outline of that I have that's black. I don't know if I should use jet black or black diamond. I'm thinking black diamond.
Depends on how dark you want it to be.
Well, the shirt's going to be black,
Yeah.
so I want it to show up, I think. Or no, I don't. Do I? Somebody help me.
Oh.
I don't know either. I can't decide. It's on you, Gail. We're watching you put your dots. Watching you put your dots, darling.
My stones.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Make a decision, Laura. Make a decision. I'm watching my camera immediately come to me. Darn thing.
It's chasing you.
Yeah, the moment I go down here to look, it comes over here to get me. Very annoying.
This looks good just like this. I should just leave it and put it on a pillow.
Let me see. What you talking about, Willis? This one? There you go. Sorry,
It's all right.
I was off. Let's see.
Should I fill it in? You see, I had this one is messed up. I gotta fix it. But I lost 3 of them. But I like it. I don't want to fill it in. I'm wondering if I should or not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Sharon Davenport. Jennifer said black diamond.
Black diamond. Thank you. We'll go with that. And I don't have to-
And you know, Eve has a blue diamond now too.
Oh, really? What does it show? Like, is it Does it show real blue, or is it dark, or I don't remember seeing it.
Patrice uses it a lot.
Who?
Patrice uses it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's replaced the black diamond that she loved, or
That she loved, right?
if she's still here, if she's still here, she'll chime in about it.
Let's see.
I don't have it, so I can't give an expert opinion on it. I just know it always looks pretty when she uses it.
Let's see. I'm going to pick it out of the center because I'm not going to have a black center like I had last time. Last time I had a black center, but I don't want to have a black center. I'm going to make it a white. So my daughter-in-law's shirt will be different from mine.
Hello, Cheryl Green. Welcome in.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hey. We're just working along here, aren't we?
We are.
We are. I did some resin earrings, but they did not cure well, and I think it was the paint that I used, because not all paints work well with the resin, right? So they were kind of sticky. I said, okay, no, not that. So I'm gonna keep trying. Use alcohol ink or something, but I didn't have like a true red, and so I said, well, I'll keep trying.
Laura, where do you sell your earrings?
Well, dear, so far I've only sold them at my work.
Only at your work?
Because I have not listed except for one pair on Etsy. Hey, Shay Shay, welcome. Good to see you here. Yeah. Yep, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. At work, a couple of ladies are like, oh my God, I love those. I think I've sold one balloon dog, one, a Pac-Man, one, and what was that other one? And I think there was one other one. And then I did sell like 2 wristlets with the beads, and one of that cute little cow, what was it called? Of the cup bracelet.
The who?
The cup
Oh,
ring.
the cup. The cup.
Yeah,
oh,
the cup.
yes.
Couldn't
Evelyn
remember.
Warner said, Laura, do not use more than 10% of the resin volume when you color.
Okay. Then that's probably what is wrong. Too much paint.
Is that what she means when she says that?
I'm guessing like the percentage of paint to resin.
Oh.
And I know I'm putting, probably way too much paint. Okay, so don't tell anybody, but I take it to school, and when I'm not busy doing something else, I'll do that. And so I was at school and I was trying to mix it and everything, and then it wasn't working, so I said, oh, forget it. So I put it back in my bag and I quit. Because it was staying sticky and not curing well. And I was like, okay, I don't know what's wrong with this, because it cures just fine at home. But I hadn't actually used that type of paint either.
Got it.
I had been using a different paint.
Got it.
So
I'm listening.
I'm trying.
It's okay, I'm biased. She didn't even notice.
What? Tell me. I didn't see it.
She said she misspelled your name earlier.
Oh.
We knew who you meant.
How'd you spell it? Lori?
L-A-R-A.
Oh, that's fine. I saw someone call me Lori, and that's fine. I'm not against it.
She's not one of those. Oh, how dare them.
Yeah. Although there's this lady that's not very nice at pickleball.
Yeah.
Her name is Lori, right? My name is Laura. Her name
Uh-huh.
is Lori. And so I'm playing, and then there's a man and his wife, and he's like, Lori, to me. And then one of the other guys looks at me and goes, why is he calling you that? I was like, I don't know. My name's Laura. It's okay. Like, no big deal. He goes, oh, no. You just tell him not to call you that. Because everyone knows the other one's crazy.
He's like, don't associate. Don't do it.
Shay, I'm going to go to San Antonio. Well, I don't know. She's not, at least definitely before the 4th of June. But right now she's, I don't know. She's starting to dilate and all kinds of stuff. So she's very tired, but it's too soon. So she'll do bed rest first and things like that. So definitely June. And once we get settled and the baby's home and I have time, I will call you.
I'm going to be so jealous.
Don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. It's all good.
I have a story to tell you guys. Let me put this on here.
Make it big.
I have a story to tell you.
Okay.
So I had a meeting today, right? If you don't know what my job is, I'm over the ESC department at my school. So I do the IEP. I'm the court, I run the meetings, call the parents, have the teachers come in, do all that kind of stuff. So I had a meeting today that had been rescheduled this mess. I don't know. Maybe you guys will find it funny. Maybe not. I had to laugh at it myself. So I'm in the meeting. The young man comes in. I'm like, you're 18. I don't need to call your father. Oh, shoot. I said, you're 18. I don't need to call your father. He says, oh, my dad's waiting for your call. So I says, okay, I'll call because, he doesn't need his dad to be in the meeting, but he wanted him there. So, of course, I'm going to give the kid what he wants. So the father gets on the phone and I do my spiel. Hi, this is Miss Becky from blah, blah, blah. I'm calling you to join us for your son's IEP meeting. Are you available to speak with us at this time? He says, yes. No, he says, give me a second. Give me just a second. And there's some noise in the background, like he's at work and he's trying to find a place so he can talk. So he gets back to the phone. He says, okay, I'm available to talk. I says, okay, well, I have your son. I must call him Johnny. I have your son Johnny here. I says, no, I didn't say that. I says, I have your son here. I'm looking at his grades. They look great. He has straight A's. He has a 3.5 GPA. I said, Dad, you should be so proud of him. He is doing a phenomenal job. He's on track for graduation. He's meeting all his requirements. The dad is like, oh, that is wonderful. He says, I'm so glad, because I was worried if he was going to be prepared for next school year to graduate. I said, oh, he's going to graduate. I said, this year. You heard what I said? He's going to graduate this year. I said, oh, everything looks great. I said, we won't be here long. This meeting will be over real soon. What are your academic concerns for him? The father says, oh, I just want him to do well, and I'm so happy with everything you guys are doing for him. His sister will be coming there soon, and I'm glad that they will have you guys as their team to get them there. Johnny, sitting in the office in the chair across from me, says, that's not my dad.
Oh, my God. I did.
What? He said, that's not my dad. I said, sir, are you Johnny's father? He said, no.
Oh no.
I'm Mickey. I'm making up names, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mickey's dad. And I said, you're Mickey's dad? He said, yes.
And Mickey's failing, I'm sure.
I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I said, I thought you were Johnny's dad. Um, you know, I apologize. I need to call them. He says, well, tell me how Mickey's doing. I said, okay, let me look it up. I said, well, he's not doing bad. He has a 2.5 GPA. Remember, the other boy had a 3.5. I said, he has a 2.5 GPA. I said, let
Oh
me
my
check his grades
goodness.
real quick. He has 3 F's and a D.
Oh,
So different from the other one.
He says, can you tell me what classes? I was like, oh, but the gist of the story is the
oh
boy
my
said,
God.
that's not my dad. You let me talk to this man, tell him all these acts. But the boy said he thought it was his dad. But when the man said his sister will be there next year, that boy was like, I don't have a sister. I don't know what this.
I did. Oh my God, I did that too.
I was like, oh. I called my clerk. I said, the number you gave me is not his dad's number. She's like, no, I couldn't have made that mistake. I said, girl, I didn't talk to this father. No lie. I go into my whole spiel that I do when I'm talking to parents about their kids. Shay said I'm on the floor. All of you are laughing. Can you believe it?
Oh my God.
So I called that. Of course, I'm like now 15, 30 minutes late calling the real father. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's funny though when it's not you.
Yeah,
It's funny when somebody else has got the issue. Because when it's you, you're like, oh, oh my God.
So that's the story. I know. I told that to the people at work. Everybody got a kick out of it. You can laugh about it later, but when I was in it, I was like, boy. And so my coworker today, I'm leaving work. She's going to send me a meme talking about you are not the father.
You're not his father.
Yeah, that sounds like one of those DNA tests. You are not the father.
That's not my dad. I was like, what? Too funny.
But did the
Great.
dad say anything when you had said the child's name?
I
No, she
didn't.
didn't.
I
She
said, your
didn't say it.
son.
Oh.
I know. You know what, Spilling the Diversity? She said, I want you to make a shirt. You now have to make a shirt say, that's not my dad. I don't want to relive this.
How are we doing on time, ladies?
I'm almost
Oh
done.
my goodness. That one, Naomi, that's really bad. That one, ooh.
Thank
Of
God
course,
the kid. I mean, he wasn't doing well, but
Spilling the Diversity, you got a whole theme for it, huh?
yeah,
Oh, she
that's what
said,
I was
Darth.
picturing Darth Vader.
Yes. He was so calm. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. And then this boy was a junior because he said, will he graduate next year? I'm like, no, he's graduating this year.
This year, what an achievement.
Because one is a senior, the other one's a junior. And I'm like, this dad's like, she don't know, she crazy. This woman crazy.
Oh my God. Well, I told you what happened, right? When I first got over at the new school that I'm at, when
Mm-mm.
that I called the wrong parent. They had the same name, but they were at different schools. I called a child in high school with the same name as the child in middle school and said that their child had been skipping school and was caught underneath the portable.
Oof.
The woman's wife called me the next morning saying my wife is very upset because you said that our daughter was underneath the portable skipping and we called the school and she hasn't been absent. And I was like, okay, just a moment. Let me check something out. And I said, I am so sorry. Oh my
Yeah,
God. I apologized to no end. And the
yeah.
woman was really nice about it. I just don't know how I got access to a child from the high school when all I'm supposed to have is access to the
Under the
school I'm at.
portable, though. Under the portable.
Oh, yeah, that's where they hide out. Can you imagine that? In the mud. Who wants to go skipping in the mud?
What spilling the diversity? You say just in time to hear that story. Because I just thought about it and thought I would share. I'm glad you were able to hear it. Who said something? Oh, Naomi. So she said the funny part. She didn't believe me at first when I said, "Oh, but I bet you she was appreciative when you were kept saying no. That's not my mother." Because that would have been a big boo boo. Ooh, that doctor would have been in some trouble. Bye, Jesse. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Jesse. Where are we at? Let me see.
So that's my tale for the day.
Too crazy, woman.
So what I did, because I know Laura's about to do a show and go.
Stop
Hello,
it.
Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie. Stop it. I'm trying to do my shirt, but I don't want to keep them on too long.
So what I did, I don't know if you noticed what it's on, but this is a pillow sham or a pillow cover. I don't know which one you call it. So I am putting this bling on a pillow cover, and then I'm going to stuff it with my pillow stuffing. And I think I'm going to give it to a lady at work. Her son has autism.
Oh, how nice.
So,
That's nice. I like that.
huh?
That's cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Very nice of you.
Most likely, knowing her, she's going to leave it in her office as decoration. Because that's what we do.
Oh, well, that's cool. Let's see if I can get this done quickly.
I couldn't find my bag, and then I was like, I don't want another shirt because I have them.
Well, I don't have a bling shirt, so now I'm going to have one.
Oh, you don't have a bling autism shirt?
No, because I gave it to my daughter-in-law.
You know, I often wonder, they do autism. Autism gets a lot of credit, but there's so many other disabilities out there for children that, what do they have? Because SLD is big. That's a huge one.
Well, I don't think I've ever heard him, do any type of things for that.
Nope,
I
not
know.
SLD, for intellectual disabilities, for any of the other ones. It's autism, autism, autism. And it used to be ADHD was a big one.
Mm.
Thanks, Stephanie. Laura gifted that to everyone. The
You're
hearts.
welcome. Yeah.
Laura is in her gift giving stage.
I just thought, I was doing the shirt, a big one for the shirt, and then I said, I'll make a patch and I'll give it away. Yeah, let's do it. That's how I went. Just like that.
So the week of the 13th through the 17th, I will be out of town. So I don't know if I'll be coming on location because I am taking my crafting stuff with me.
Oh, are you really?
I am.
You're going to have time to craft?
Uh,
Maybe.
I'll make time. How about that?
Is it your card day also, or
Is it by who?
the day you do your paper crafting?
Ooh, that's that Monday. Yeah. I'm going to have to talk to them. Let them know. I'm going to be gone for a week.
Wow, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Gail, you okay, Gail?
I'm done.
You're done? Let's see. Hold on, let me pull you across here. Oh, come on. This thing is never nice to me. There we go.
Gail's done?
Yep.
Dang. That was a lot.
Very
That's
pretty, Gail. I love that.
That's
That
very
is so pretty.
Who is that designed by?
Yeah.
Design bundles. Design bundle plus.
Design Bundle Plus.
Oh, Design Bundle Plus.
Design Bundle Plus, yeah. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
It's design bundles, but it's plus. They give you points,
Plus members.
and then you use the points.
That's cool. That's
so
cool.
the
It's a
other
really
one that I
pretty shirt.
have, I don't have it cut out yet, but it says my heart belongs to somebody with autism.
Well, that is very pretty. I really like it.
Yeah.
So Stephanie
So,
says, yes, I said the same thing. It's a lot out there. Thank thank you. I will use them for my grandson, granddaughter. They both were blessed with autism and they're so great. I love them. To the moon and back. Yeah, it's nice.
so that's how I set it up. So I know the colors,
You know
the
your
order
colors,
of the
yeah.
colors. Yeah.
That's cool. You did a good job. Very pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, it was easy. They laid in really easy. And then you know, it has the missing pieces in here because they're all out here.
Right. I like that. It's really a cute design.
You know what's funny is the actual Autism Association wants to get rid of the puzzle.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard you say something about that.
I wonder why. What's the reason behind it?
because we would say it's the missing piece of the puzzle. They have and they didn't like. They no longer like that. They want them to be included in everything. So they wanted the puzzle piece. They're not a puzzle piece. They are the complete. They're complete. So it has something to do with that, saying that they're complete. Somebody went on their high horse, but whoever came up with the puzzle piece, it is known.
I was
If
going
you
to say it's really known.
yeah, if you see someone in a necklace and it's a puzzle piece, immediate association is you have autism or you love someone who has autism.
Right.
And my coworker's son, she said that's her baby for life. And that's what she deals with and what she works with. And she wouldn't change it for anything with
Yeah.
himself. He's 21
Right.
now.
And that's my niece as well. Her daughter is autistic, and
Right, Marianne. That's exactly right.
Well, there's so many levels of autism.
It is very much so. Very much so.
I
Yes.
saw some infinity signs.
Yeah. The infinity sign that I've done an infinity sign shirt.
Yeah, and it wasn't a puzzle piece, it was just colors. So I'm like, what actually does that mean? So thank
Right.
you, Becky, for
It's the
explaining
same
it.
thing because I did a family a couple of years ago when I was still working. I did for a family whose son was autistic, and it said mother of an autistic child, and it had the infinity. It was real pretty.
Yeah.
So since you still have me big, I'm going to show.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I was sidetracked.
So this is the other thing. This is Crafting Queen.
I like
So
that
this
one.
is oh, I already put it away. Oh, but I wrote it down. Crystal golden is the gold color, and then the blue color is the blue zircon, which is the first time I'm using blue zircon.
I like blue zircon.
So I did a little bit of the blue zircon in the crown up here. And then the fill is going to be the blue zircon.
Well, I think the blue zircon is real pretty. I've got the blue and the green.
Yes, I do
like the blue a
too.
lot.
And it's my first time using them. And you don't have to like stay because of me. I mean, if you're ready to go, you can go. I'm just my time for me is very limited, because some of you all know I'm helping out my family, and but so I normally tutor my great granddaughter on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but they're in need of me doing it 5 days a week now. And so her homework is, she's first grade. They're doing second grade work now because they're finished with the requirements for first grade. Anyway, is to fill out a college application. So she's supposed to know what she wants to do as a career and what college she would need to go
What?
to
And
and
first
then
grade.
not only that, but and then it's just like it asks you what college are you going to go to and why, and then what degree are you going to work for and why, and then it's like then they have a pennant and you're supposed to draw like the school logo and mascot.
Why?
You're supposed to create this, and then so there's that, and it's to prepare them because next week they're going to be learning what courses they have to take to get them prepared.
For
I
what?
asked the fifth
For
college.
college.
I asked
What
I
grade?
asked the first,
First grade. They're just starting a little early.
but I asked the fifth grader. I says, son, are you are you guys doing this? No. But they all take college prep courses. That's why they're first and fifth grade, but they're doing second and sixth grade work.
Is this a
But
IS?
anyway,
Is
so
this
the,
a
so
private school?
it's a charter school.
Yeah.
So I told my I told my daughter-in-law because I'm trying to do this and I'm Googling this and I says this is something her mother actually should be doing because she's going to college.
Right.
And so she should be teaching them how this. And I says, I'm sorry, Gigi is going to tap out of this one. I'm
That's
tapping
like a
out.
lot.
I'll do, you know, this. I'll do the spelling and math and science and but as far as this stuff, this is Gigi's getting a headache.
I work with juniors and seniors. I have seniors that say, I don't know what I want to do. And they're
Yes,
leaving,
Sarah.
they're graduating in like 40 days and they don't know what they want to, not even 30 days. And they don't know what they want to do. Graduation is May 22nd. And you have me asking a first grader, what did she say she wants to be a ballerina?
Right? I want to be.
No,
Because
what
Oh,
if she
wait.
says she wants to be a
No, I have a good one.
she wants to be a I don't know how to say it, the bobo, the drink
the
that has
bobo
the
tea,
little
The bubble tea.
bobo tea.
she wants to work there and I go, "No, honey, you don't go to college for that. That's a job you have while you're paying for college,
But that's how
And
babies think. And I don't like that
exactly.
because you're taking away creative time, children time. Don't make them grow up so fast.
Okay, so
Yeah.
today we were talking, and an ex student who's coming back, the conversation was, you've got to get serious about school. You're failing everything. What do you mean? What do you want to do when you grow up? And the mother laughed and said, tell him what you want to be when you grow up." And
Uh-oh.
she said, "A stripper." Yep, no lie, a stripper. And well,
That didn't go over well. Where's her dad?
everybody just kind of looked, and mom laughed. And we wonder why the child is the way she is.
And the mom laughed.
The mom laughed, entertaining it. I was like, oh my God. Okay, look, they make a lot of money. And if you can dance, I guess you're good. But come on.
Rachel, I'm with you on both of them. On them taking away the little baby girls' dreams of being a Barbie, whatever. You do get little kids who say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a president, I want to be a lawyer. But then to say, now let's go research what college. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to get my gummy bear snack or something.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, she was saying, that she wants to work in the paint department at Home Depot. And it's like, You don't go to college for that. But see, her mom works in the paint department at Home Depot
And
because she's going to college to be something else. And so I said, so that's a conversation that the parents need to have so that they know that, okay, so yeah, okay, their dad is in the army, but but these are things they need
Well,
to know that there's steps.
I
But
think it's good.
anyway,
I think it's good for mom to do it with them anyway because it's they can
yeah,
go.
but she's in Houston. She's
Okay. Well then.
and this has to be turned in tomorrow.
Oh.
exactly, Naomi. I had a boy today on top of me making my mistake. I had another boy, he's gifted and he's failing his classes. And his mom came in saying she's worried about him. And I talked to him, and the poor baby said he's tired, it's too much, he doesn't want to think, and he has anxiety. He has anxiety to be up here, and it probably happened when he was young. I don't I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like it should come naturally and not forced. So what do you mean, Tiandas are like sponges? Which one? Like learning?
Kids.
They are like sponges. That's true. But I don't know if you should be soaking them up with college aspirations at six. Six, right? 6 or 7.
First grade.
First grader, yeah. 6.
The fifth grader isn't even doing it. They're not even doing any college stuff.
All right, guys.
Exactly. I agree. And she's got to be happy. She's 6. I went to college and changed my major. Come on.
Right?
I'm ready to show and go.
Oh,
Okay.
we had enough of this,
Oh,
y'all.
did we?
Shut it down.
No, I just feel like we've been on for so long. It's almost 2 hours.
We should be writing other things on them than what college. Exactly. Exactly. How about kindness? How about speaking to people when you walk into a room?
Say
How about
hello. Say good
They
morning.
do all that. They do all that already.
they do that at her school?
Yeah.
I just feel like there's so many things at that age that they need to learn. It's crazy. It's crazy. But
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I mean, like
some cute stuff.
my
today.
kindergarten, all we had to do was learn how to get along with others and tie our shoes.
Kids don't know how to tie their shoes either. Right,
They're not,
Naomi?
and they're not expected to. At right now, they're not expected to.
All right, let's do a show and go. You know what mine looks like?
There you go. Look at you.
This is mine. I'm coloring it in. Oh, let me show you from here. And this is, I didn't finish it, but I am. And it's
that's
just,
pretty.
I'm just going to put the blue, red, green, and yellow, but you get the gist of the design.
Very pretty.
Thank you. And I like that I put it on yellow, something different.
Yeah. And I'm loving this gray, guys. All right.
Show it to
Here we
us.
go. Camera, come on, camera.
I understand, Tianda.
Doesn't want to
Yes,
do it.
that's true because they love their parents.
All right. Well, my camera's being ugly.
Your camera's being its usual self. Stop
Yeah,
acting.
it doesn't want to do what it wants to do. But anyway, so love the gray shirt, guys. Y'all did really good on that choice there. Then I have my patch, which I thought is super cute. And this is going to be the rhinestone shirt that I'll put on a black V-neck dry fit. So I'm excited. I'll have things to wear all week.
Okay.
I'll have things to wear all week.
All week.
All week.
Y'all show yours again.
Show your last things. Your shirt came out really nice, Gail. I like it.
That's a nice design.
It's very pretty. Miss Becky, where'd you get your design from?
I don't know.
That's very pretty, Gail. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Sorry, Stephanie, she don't know.
I'm sorry, Stephanie. This design, I want to say it came from either the rhinestone mechanic or this other lady. on Etsy. I'll go in my Etsy to see if it came from her, and I'm lying. I'm not gonna find it. My Etsy, I don't know, but I know this design is either the Rhinestone Mechanic or it's a lady that does rhinestones. She's also on YouTube. I can't think of her name right now, but I'll look. I'll look. Maybe
Are
I'll
you
put it.
talking about spy rockets or?
There it is. My file addiction. Thank you, Tianda.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, my file addiction.
Yes.
All right,
I
guys.
bought a
I'm gonna,
lot from her when I first started.
I got
Yes.
a lot too. So did I. I made mistakes. I can remember
There you
buying
go.
the sequin instead of the rhinestone. I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead and
that's
fix
from
the link.
Impreza. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix the link in my description box. You are more than welcome to get it. It'll be there until I decide to take it out.
I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it too.
Okay, and then I will be listing the large heart of that design in my Etsy tonight.
Okay.
So,
Thank you, Tianda.
I
Thank
had a
you
good
all.
day. I felt real productive. Thank you guys. Till next week. See ya.
Bye.